Here. All right, welcome. Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Today we are doing Tokyo. So welcome. This is certificate workshops that I do. I do this about 4 times a week. Okay. And we do different ones. We do vendors, we do destinations, programs, etc. So if you guys have anything you guys want to learn about, let me know so we can put it on the schedule. Okay, this is our schedule for March. As you see, Friday we're going to be doing Egypt. Okay, so again, this is under TBO Academy, another program that has a lot of trainings. So pre-register if you can. Okay, we just put out the April calendar. So let me share that with you really quick. And if you're not in this group, you should join this group because it's where I post a lot of my trainings and stuff. So again, we are doing Princess Cruise Line on Sundays. So we've already got part 4 done. We're going to be doing part 5 this Sunday. We're going to start Carnival because we just finished Virgin Voyages. They're all on my YouTube channel. But next month we're doing Carnival, we're doing Hungary, New Orleans, Alaska, US Virgin Islands, and London. Okay, let me know of any others. We do have a complete list here of everything. I'll go ahead and send that to you. Copy. This is a list of all the trainings we've done. Now, what I want to tell you guys is, first off, you're going to learn. Okay, you're going to get a certificate. You're going to be able to share that. Okay, learn how to sell to your clients. Yay, congratulations. But besides that, guys, you also get invited to special events and stuff. Like tomorrow, I actually have a luncheon with Sandals. Okay, and a breakfast with Charisma Hotels here in Vegas. So I've got 2 events tomorrow that I got invited to. So again, the more you register and train, again, you can book with all these different vendors and stuff. But if you do the training and stuff, you get invited on special webinars, fam trips, etc., discounts. I'm going to Cancun in May. Got 5 free nights, 2 at one resort and 3 at another, just by doing this training. So I always tell people, you know, with Princess, we're doing that on Sunday. It's a very long one, but guess what? You get a free cruise out of it. You just pay port taxes and fees. Just went to Hawaii in December and only paid $220 for that. So yay, Christina, congratulations. So again, here is the link for all the trainings that we have done. Here is my YouTube channel that has all my trainings. Okay. Also, guys, make sure you put in the chat to everybody, just in case, because I'll start reading and stuff. Different registration for, yes, this is totally different because it's different vendors that we're using. So as you see here on this list, we do the Travel Agent Academy. We got Travel Agent University, TBO Academy. So on the list, you'll see, you know, like here, Travel Agent Academy, and then look at all the courses you can take. So we've done a lot, and again, these are kind of fun because they're a little shorter ones than the ones we've done. Okay, you know, and I'm trying to get back to doing at least 1 or 2 short ones a week versus constant, you know, because as we do like Princess, you know, we start out with 100 people and end up with 2 at the end, you know, because people get busy and stuff. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. So let me go ahead and share this group with you. This is my group. It's Certificate Workshop and Marketing Ideas. So it's a way to share ideas. I put a lot of my trainings in here and stuff. So make sure you guys join this group. And then again, we have vouchers that you can use and stuff too. I'll be doing a training on that this month also, or in April also. So just wanted to kind of share what we do. Okay. But let's go ahead and get started because I was looking and it looks like this one's kind of maybe a long one. Okay, so so again, we're going to go into Tokyo. Okay, so just get in and register. Again, guys, make sure anytime you're registering, Archer Travel will always be the agency. Or Evolution is the marketing side. Okay, so when you're dealing with travel, you're always going to work with Archer travel. Okay, and then agency will always be Archer, and agent will be yours. Okay, your information. And again, a lot of times people win, free gifts. I can't talk, backpacks, luggage, water bottles, stuff like that. So again, make sure you put your address for your agent address, because again, you want it coming to you, not to Archer, right? All right, another cool thing, on these brochures, all our marketing and stuff, different vendors, get your free marketing material to help market yourself, okay? All right, so let me go back to the beginning over here just to show you things coming. Okay, so we're going to do Tokyo, so get started. So what happens is we kind of follow along with each other. Okay, I usually will read, sometimes there's videos and stuff, and then we take a test. Okay, sometimes they're 15-minute training, sometimes they're 5-10 hours. We never know till we actually get into it. So in this particular case, okay, we're doing Tokyo. Enroll now, graduate benefits and support. So learn to sell legendary Tokyo. Again, if you guys have any questions, we have amazing support here. So again, we're all agents. I'm an agent just like you guys. I just volunteer my time to help you, okay? So ask questions. Let's help each other out. Storied past embodied in century-old templates and shrines, as well as visionary outlook that touches everything from its entertainment complexes to the technology powering everyday life. Tokyo can be experienced in so many different ways. This course will help you design vacations in the world's largest city to suit your clients' changing needs and let them explore the city on their own terms. You will learn not only about some of Tokyo's newest attractions, but also how to make the best recommendations to clients seeking off the beaten path. What you're going to learn today is how to explore Tokyo without crowds, enjoying temples and gardens in serenity, and finding neighborhood alleys to explore. You're going to learn the newest updates to Cityscape, including developments inspired by the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. Sorry, let me turn my phone off. That have brought forth new recreational and athletic facilities, as well as entertainment complexes. You're going to learn how to be environmentally friendly visitor in Tokyo by trying options like rickshaw rides, clever handicrafts to make for a greener future, insights for healthy eating, how to help clients strike the right balance between work and sightseeing while traveling, how Tokyo has used top technology to make the city accessible for all sorts of travelers, and much more. So we're going to start with chapter 1. Now, as a graduate benefit, you're going to get a certificate. Okay, so again, stay on board with us, finish it up, and then you get a certificate. You get to post on social media, letting people know I'm now a Tokyo specialist. Let me book your next vacation. Continuing ed units for the members of the Travel Institute. You can put your information in there. Eligibility for continuing education credits and how to receive these credits following graduation. So again, in this case, we're just getting the certificate and access to the continuing ed, but in some cases, sometimes you get entered for a fam trip or discounts on hotels. Like with Marriott, we get included on the fantastic rooms. Definitely a great perk there. You save 100, 200 on per night. Disney, we get free Disney passes. So again, lots and lots of amazing perks. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to go on start with chapter 1. Okay, which I think I have it up here now. Okay, so as you see here, specialist program. Let me go here first just to enter now, make sure I'm in the same place. Okay, so right here. So as you see, we have 6 chapters, it looks like. Okay, so again, I don't know how long each chapter is, so we'll get started. And then can these be done individually, or does it have to be? No, you can do all these on your own. The good part about doing it together, for one thing, you get in, get it done, and you have 40, 50 people to help you with the test, especially like some of the ones we were on, Princess, Disney. Those tests can be hard. So that's why, again, you can use here. We've got the test answers here that we went over. So a lot of people will cheat and just go over there. But that's why we do it together. But no, you can do all these all on your own if you want. Okay. So I just do it. What happened was I wanted to get my free cruise, and my accountability partner kept saying, when are you going to do it? When are you going to do the training? And I'm like, okay, to get organized, I sat down and said, okay, today I'm going to do it, or every Wednesday I'm going to do it. And I thought, why don't I have other people do it with me? And yes, you register, and the company will always be Archer Travel, or the agency Archer Travel, and then of course our IATAN number. Anytime you deal with travel, use that, because you want to show how, you know, we are separate from the rest of the companies out there. Okay, we have that IATAN number, which is like our driver's license for booking travel. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to, and again, if you're just registering, don't worry, I'll be reading. So we'll wait for you when we get to the test. We want to make sure everybody passes. So the first chapter, traveling in Tokyo without crowds. Learn strategies for seeing popular attractions at quieter times that will allow for a fuller appreciation of them. And discover authentic ways to experience Tokyo's neighborhoods at a slower pace. Among other topics, this chapter also suggests great day trips or even longer stays just outside Tokyo for immersion in the beautiful outdoors. Okay, so let's go here. Da, da, da. And I just want to make sure everybody can see my screen and hear me okay. All right, so chapter 1, as you see, and then chapter 6. So we'll get started here. Okay, so chapter 1, we just went through and talked about that. So let's go ahead and get started. Just going to open up a second page. Da, 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 da. All right, so old meets new. Start chapter 1. And then you have resources up here, okay? So introduction, again, just listen, guys, as you're registering. Also, to take the test, a lot of people will do split screens, or they'll be watching along on their phone and do the test online. So whatever works best for you guys, okay? All right, so introduction. Welcome to Tokyo, legendary city filled with ancient treasures, modern marvels, and natural beauty. Not only is Tokyo the capital city of Japan, but for many North American travelers, it also serves as a gateway to Asia. Travel advisors who learn to sell this destination can create for their clients a trip of a lifetime that will further whet their appetite for discovery. Yeah, again, Shelby, make sure you put it to everyone, because I'll be reading, but I'll give it to you now. And make sure you save this, okay? Because again, you're going to need that number a lot. All right. Travel advisors who learn to sell this destination can create for their clients a trip of a lifetime that will further whet their appetite for discovery. Tokyo is a large, fast-paced, modern city, but tucked away in its many alleys and neighborhoods are beautiful gardens, shrines, and museums, as well as traditional eateries and novel boutiques, all of which invite visitors to slow down and be inspired. This is one of many perspectives of the city that Tokyo Specialist Course seek to share with travel advisors who can help their clients discover Tokyo at their own pace and in a personal way. All right. So the course will cover numerous topics that will help position you as an expert on Tokyo. We will begin with insider recommendations, how to experience Tokyo without crowds, from major sites to off the beaten path attractions. We then cover new attractions, emerging travel niches, as well as sustainable and accessible tourism. Tokyo has taken major steps to ensure a safe, healthy experience while traveling, and so we conclude with a close look at the city's COVID protocols. We ask that you take a moment to download a PDF outlining Tokyo's major attractions from the resources, which is up here on the right tab located on the top right corner. It is our goal to serve you, our travel agent partners, and guarantee an inspiring experience for your clients. So again, you know, these may, if you go to resources, attractions and stuff, these are things that people will, you know, maybe you want to start a binder on Tokyo or something, so you can print it out, or a folder on your desktop for it, okay? All right, so recommendations on how to sightsee in Tokyo while avoiding crowds. You may have, no worries, If somebody can help Kiara answer those questions, that would be great. Again, only answer what you need to answer, okay? So you may have an impression of Tokyo as a crowded city with packed trains, high rises, and busy entertainment districts. However, by taking a slightly different approach, you can fully enjoy sightseeing in Tokyo at your own comfortable pace while avoiding crowds. All right, so select a tip to learn more. Use a bicycle to get around Tokyo. So use a bicycle to get around Tokyo. The trains and buses in Tokyo can get really packed, okay? Depending on the time of day. Therefore, rental bicycles and shared bicycles have been attracting much attention as environmentally friendly means of transportation that allow you to travel unhampered by the crowds while reducing your carbon footprint. Okay, Kiara, again, I don't know if it's requiring you to put that, but we're host agency is the agency. It's a host agency. We are independent contractors. What is your sales? You know, what do you estimate? Okay, 250,000, 100 million, whatever you estimate. Again, they just kind of want an idea of who you are. Intake number in the selection. Yeah, so again, only fill out what is required. Okay, thank you. All right, so Central Tokyo is compact. The east-west diameter of Junior JR Yamanote line between Tokyo and Shinjuku stations, again, I apologize for mispronunciation, is only about 6 kilometers. Therefore, it is easy to travel within this area by bicycle. If you are not confident about your stamina or worried about going up slopes, electric bicycles are also available. So that's nice, right? Bicycles are not only convenient, but also let you see daily sights of the city, which you may miss while traveling by train, subway, or bus. Bicycle riders enjoy the added benefit of being able to go off the beaten path. For example, a detour through charming alleys can lead to the discovery of smaller shops, eateries, and other attractions that might reveal a new, more intimate side of Tokyo. Ultimately, bicycles are the perfect transportation solution for active, health-conscious visitors. They offer a great workout while facilitating swift, environmentally friendly travel with a side helping of cultural discovery. Okay. All right, safety first. Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department has been advancing the establishment of bicycle navigation marks on the left side of the road and bicycle navigation lines in the intersections to promote safe cycling. See resources for a link for further information. All right, so let's go ahead and go to the next. I don't know if this will take you into it. So the Tokyo bicycle sharing service lets you rent and return the bike at any of the ports in the central part of the city. It currently makes available 9,800 bicycles at 1,030 cycle ports within central Tokyo as of the end of March of 2022, with more to be added in the future. Exact locations of the ports and the number of available bikes at each can be found on the sharing service special app. See resources for the link for bike share service where you can download the app. Okay. And you usually have to click to make sure you hit everything also. Some cycle ports are located near stations and tourist spots. For example, one recommendation is rent a bicycle from the nearest cycle port after enjoying sightseeing at Tokyo Tower and ride through Ginza and Tsukishi to visit Hama-Rikyu Gardens. Click here for a list of 13 neighborhoods and districts where cycle ports can be found. So again, this is another link you can click on, save that information if you have somebody actually going, okay? All right. See, read all the, so I got in trouble for not reading it all. Okay, so let's go back. We've done this, close this, go to this. Click here. I guess I need to click here. There we go. Okay, so here's all the cycle ports, okay? So again, I got my hand slapped. You have to make sure you open everything. All right, basic steps for renting and using bicycles in Tokyo. Rental fee. Okay, we'll click on that in just a minute. So step 1, through the special app or website, register as a member. Support in English is available and credit card registration is required. See resources for link to bike share service website. All right, so the rental fee is 165 yen, roughly $1.20 US for 30 minutes. Not too bad, right? A day pass for unlimited renting and returning is about $12. So again, not too shabby. Be sure to check the dollar amount and exchange rate may vary. Contact the facility using Bike Share Service app for latest information. Again, this could be a test question, so pay attention. All right, next. Step 2, at one of the cycle ports, apply for renting a bicycle through the special app or website. Step 3, you're going to use the panel installed on a bicycle to unlock it. Okay, there you go. We rode these like in Seattle when we went. When you want to park the bicycle temporarily, use the lock installed on the back of the bike. Unlock it by the same step as step 3, so using the code there. Step 5, when you want to return the bicycle, lock it by using the panel. All right, one of the best parts of cycling is what you can travel freely while dropping by any places you want, from famous historical spots like Tsukiji Hongwanji Temple to refreshing waterfront scenery. Check the following video for more details. All right, so now we have a video. Recommendations for how to enjoy sightseeing in Tokyo while avoiding crowds. All right, Tokyo. So we've completed this section. All right, so back to menu. So now early bird gets the worm. How early risers find top experiences. So enjoy fun things to do that are only available in the morning. By fully utilizing early morning hours in addition to daytime and nighttime, you can enjoy sightseeing without getting into crowds. By using a shared bicycle, you can travel early morning in Tokyo while avoiding the commuting rush of trains and buses. All right, so some parks, temples, and shrines are open 24 hours due to the new trend in Japan called asakatsu to use early morning time effectively. The number of cafes, restaurants, and facilities that open in early morning is increasing. The same applies to tourist spots. Following are 3 examples. So you have Tokyo Tower. Offers a special service for a visitor group to enter before the regular business hours with a reservation in advance. It is nice to look down on the landscape of Tokyo from the main deck, over 490 feet high, in the morning when the air is the clearest of the day. You can avoid crowds, and if you are lucky, you may be able to see Mount Fuji. Please contact the facility for the latest information. You will find a link to the Tokyo Tower in Resources tab, upper right-hand corner. All right, so you have this temple, which I mispronounced. The gate opens 6 a.m. Takes about 10 minutes to walk through here from Ginza. Okay? Tokyo's famous shopping district, so that's nice to know. Characterized by an exterior that imitates the ancient Buddhist architecture of India and Asia, the temple has some buildings, including the main building, that are designated as national important cultural properties. All right, and Ueno Park. Designated as one of the first official parks of Japan. Again, that could be a test question. In 1873, Ueno Park has a zoo along with some art galleries and museums within the grounds. The park, where people can look around freely, is open from 5 to 11, and the facilities have different business hours. Okay, so just keep that in mind. All right, so we've completed that section, and now explore the outskirts of the city. Aside from the urban area with famous tourist spots and entertainment districts, Tokyo has many other attractive areas within different characteristics. So you have Tama area, beautiful mountain region within 1 or 2 hours from central Tokyo. Tama lies to the west of the city. Again, these could be test questions where these are located, okay? Depending on which area of Tama you choose to visit, the northern, southern, or western areas, you can pursue everything from outdoor adventure, cultural interest, or simply stroll the city streets. Northern takes about 30 to 60 minutes from central Tokyo to get to this area, where you'll enjoy various activities such as shopping, city strolling, visiting temples and shrines. Southern, about 1 hour from central Tokyo. This area offers art galleries, museums, large parks, popular hiking spot. Mount Takeo is located here. And then the western, by train, takes about 90 minutes to 2 hours from either central Tokyo or Shinjuku to arrive in western Tama. Surrounded by the mountains, the area, beautiful, is set within a stunning landscapes, makes for a great day trip. A special treat are the onsen, hot spring facilities. So if you're staying overnight and love a natural spa, consider an onsen hotel. Outdoor enthusiasts may also like to try camping or glamping. And then for more information, use the resources tab above. Contains a link, Japanese language only though, to a facility called Taeto Sento, which contains 24 types of hot springs. Sounds kind of cool, right? All right, so some ideas for your clients. All right, so for day trippers, there are those staying longer, we recommend the following spots. All right, so Azawa Shuzu, the Sake Brewing Company, history of more than 300 years, offers a sake brewery tour. Advanced reservation required. Kikizaki sake sampling, 200 yen or $1.49 US and up, depending on the types of sake, along with Japanese restaurants and a cafe. A perfect place to have lunch. Sounds nice. Along the mountain stream of the Tama River, area along the river from Ozawa Shuzo to Mataki Station is nicely maintained as a walking trail. Takes about 30 minutes on foot. It is really nice to stroll while enjoying the scenery of the mountain stream. You can also enjoy river activities such as canoeing, rubber boating, or rafting. Summer to fall, recommend a one-day trip. Lake Akutama is an artificial lake that was created when Ogochi Dam was completed in 1957. At the lake, you can enjoy beautiful scenery according to the 4 seasons. You'll find floating bridges. It is recommended that you walk on these bridges while feeling the refreshing breeze. There is also a walking trail going around the lake. Circus Outdoor Tokyo, located by Lake Okutama. The glamping facility within the natural park has been much talked about for its unique interiors. There are 5 tents under different concepts, and they are Instagrammable. You can spend a quiet, relaxing night away from the bustle of the big city. And last one is Akutama Onsen Moyenyo. Hope that's right. Since there are many onsen facilities in the Tama area, you can easily drop by one of them on your walking trip. The 100% natural hot spring water at Moengenyo is perfect for healing your tired body from outdoor activities. Surrounded by trees and the murmuring streams, you can relax in the open air bath. All right, and the cost is $6.15. Contact the facility for latest information or resources tab. Okay.
Hey, Marnie.
Uh-huh.
Marnie.
Yes.
Some of those other ones had next also, and
they did?
we didn't
Okay.
click on them.
Okay, let
Like
me click on
the
it.
first
Okay.
one.
Okay, here's the circus one
And
for the accommodations.
no, it was the first one.
Okay.
Oh, no, go back and click on click close. Yeah, that one. And that was, yeah, that one.
Yeah,
Okay.
this, okay, so thank you. Azawa Shuzo Limited, in the same area, there's Kushi Kansashi Museum. Exhibits traditional Japanese hair accessories, Kushi and Kansashi. You can see a collection of nearly 4,000 artistic accessories, the products of exquisite workmanship. And then contact the facility for additional information or resources that contains this information. All right, next. Oops. Close. Okay. Let's see this one. That one doesn't have one. This one doesn't have one. And this one has one. All right. So for the circus accommodations, 35,000 to 150,000 yen, or $250, $252 to 1,000 per person per night. Okay. That's glamping, but that's glamping. Okay. Camping out in the cool little tents. Contact the facility for more information. All right. Again, thank you for catching that. So I think we hit them all. All right, so we've completed this section. Back to the menu. Now we have the summary, and then we're going to have our first exam. So is everybody ready? Few small changes, such as trying a new way to get around and selecting different times to visit a place, can allow you to enjoy sightseeing in Tokyo while avoiding crowds and open up a whole new perspective of the city. For a refreshing respite from city travel, don't forget the Tama area, which is not only convenient to access, but also filled with attractions. Okay. All right. So it looks like we're ready for our exam. Okay, everybody ready? Let's do this together. Again, we don't leave anybody behind. So also sometimes questions, I have a question, but you may not have it, or it may be your number 5 question. So does everybody have this same question? Yes. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay, so you can rent a bicycle without talking to or contacting anyone through the bike sharing service. What would you need to use this service? A smartphone, dedicated device, or a paper ticket?
Smartphone.
Smartphone. Okay, let's submit it. Everybody agree? All right. Which mountain is famous for hiking in the southern Tama area? Is it Mahara, Asahi, or Takayo? That was Takayo, but you guys tell me.
Takayo, I think is the
Takayo.
right.
That's what I thought. Okay. All right. The art museum featured in the recommended route for Okatama has unique articles. What are they? Is it the obi, the belt, the tabi, the Japanese socks, or the kushi comb and hair accessories? It's the hair accessories, right? I think that was correct. Correct. Thank you. Thank you for putting the things in there. Group visitors to Tokyo Tower get special benefits. What are they? Early entry into the park with advanced reservation, original goods and gifts, free admission for 1 group member. I thought it was early entry. Is that correct? Does everybody agree? Thank you. All right, and what are the flowers that can be seen only in the morning from July to August at Shinobazu Pond in Ueno Park? Are they lilies, lotuses, or sunflowers? The lotuses? Anybody? Anybody? Let's do this. That's what I thought. Thank you. All right, let's check it out. Ding, 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 ding. Congratulations, 100%. All right. So congratulations, everybody. Did you all pass? Make sure you do, because you can't move on to the next course. Everybody good? Passed. Yay, yay, yay. Okay. And we put the answers in the chat also. All right. Submit your score. You have now completed that first training. Now we go on to chapter 2. Okay. So chapter 1 is complete. Now we're going to go to chapter 2. And I wonder if you get your certificate, but we'll go to chapter 2 now. So chapter 2 is a fascinating look at how the 2020 Tokyo Olympics changed the landscape of the world's largest city. You're going to learn how Tokyo has repurposed certain Olympic facilities into sports and recreation areas for use by the public, some of which have become unique venues. You also learn about behind the scenes tours of the Olympic site, discover new attractions, and get updates on one of Tokyo's most popular markets. Okay. All right, so let's get going on that. Oops. Boop, boop, boom. And part 2. Okay, so here we are, chapter 2. So introduction. Since Tokyo 2020 Games took place, many areas in Tokyo have been redeveloped. New facilities have been constructed, dramatically altering the cityscape. Popular attractions have relocated and or expanded to allow for more experiences and convenience, and new venues have sprung up, including places that capture important Olympic history. So you have the waterfront area, location of many Olympic venues and athlete villages. You also have Shibuya, a popular city undergoing transformation, and then Olympic, Paralympic related sites, places where the Olympic spirit lives on. Okay. Developed areas due to Tokyo 2020 Games. Following chapter will describe the transformation Tokyo has gone through and show what Tokyo looks like now, including areas altered by redevelopment and venues that capture the legacy of the Tokyo 2020 Games. So you have waterfront area, developed areas and new facilities. Okay, so we have a video to watch. Press it. Come on, come on. There we go. All right, next, I'm gonna have to leave the meeting. No worries, Justin. Again, I am recording it, okay? All right, so in addition to the facilities related to the Tokyo 2020 Games, several new popular attractions have been constructed here. So we'll cover some of them in this selection. So you have Toyosu Market. Okay, 2018, Tsusumo Market was relocated to Toyosu and renamed Toyosu Market. For a fascinating window into the daily life, visitors can watch the tuna auction in the early morning. The market comprises about 70 shops and stalls and 40 restaurants. Many of them close shortly after noon, so it is better to visit in the morning. Outside the market is Adome Jakamachi, an expansive shopping and dining facility with outdoor gathering spaces that host a variety of events open during most of the day. It features restaurants that serve dishes made of ingredients from Tauso Market. Yabaraki Garden. Opened in 2020, this large-scale facility comprises a 200-tenant shopping mall, a bath facility, a hotel, a theater-style multi-purpose hall, an exclusive theater of the Shiki Theater Company, Izumi Tenku no Yu, in an onsen hot spring facility with a resort-like atmosphere, which makes you forget you are in central Tokyo as you enjoy the open-air bath and sauna. And then Waters Shiba. Open in 2020, this complex has a full lineup of facilities, including a luxury hotel, Mesum Tokyo Autograph Collection, special theater for the Shiki Theater Company called JR East Shiki Theater Haru and Aki, and Ultra Takashiba, a complex with restaurants, shops, and entertainment, including a music lounge where you can enjoy a drink while looking at the waterside scenery. All right, next. The landmark of Adaiba, okay, upcoming redevelopment, an entertainment hotspot. Concert halls and amusement arcades that about 400 million people have visited since its opening in 1993, going to close and be replaced by a large-scale event facility with a capacity of 10,000 people, and other new facilities in the fall of 2025 tentatively. All right, so we've completed that section. Now we're going to learn about the waterfront area. Is that where we just went? We just did that, right?
We just did that one.
Sorry, Shibuya. Shibuya. All right, popular city of Shibuya, undergoing what's called a once in 100 years redevelopment that will transform it and its train station completely. So you have the Scramble Square. Opened in 2019, this large-scale 47-floor high complex includes more than 200 shops and restaurants, collection of offices for idea-sharing, socially conscious business development called Shibuya QWS, an observation deck, Shibuya Sky, which is the highest in the Shibuya area, offers a panoramic view of Tokyo. And then Miyashita Park. Opened in 2020, low-rise complex combines a park, commercial facility, and hotel. In the park, there is Shibuya Yokusho, with popular restaurants offering local specialty dishes from all over Japan. On the 4th floor of Shibuya City, Miyashita Park, visitors can easily enjoy a variety of sports such as skateboarding and rock climbing. Shibuya train station. More convenient pedestrian traffic flow has been established at this station. The area around Shibuya used to be like a maze, with junior lines and Route 246 dividing the area into north, south, east, and west areas, and with train platforms located above ground and some underground, making it very easy to get lost. In the latest redevelopment, pedestrian decks were installed around the station, along with a system called Urban Core that allows vertical flow line of pedestrians around the facilities for easier navigation. And then you have the train station. Within the station building, the platforms of JR lines and Tokyo Metro Ginza line were moved. So now transfer among these lines and the Tokyo line, which has been moved underground, and Tokyo Metro Fukutoshin line has become much easier. Okay. Next, oops. Further redevelopment in Shibuya. Around the station, various redevelopment projects are scheduled, including expansion of improvement of Hashika Square, improvement of the bus terminals and taxi stands, and installation of a passage connecting the east and west station squares, which now only train passengers, but also not only train passengers, but also other people can use. In addition to the area around the station, redevelopment plans for Udagawa Sho and Doganzaka area are underway. Again, I apologize for the mispronunciation. Olympic, Paralympic related sites. Visitors can get an insider perspective of Olympic events by visiting the actual venues of Tokyo 2020 Games and or by taking a tour. So you have the Japan Stadium Tour. National Stadium was used as the main stadium for Tokyo 2020 Games. This tour brings you to behind the scene areas such as locker rooms for athletes and the track field, which are usually off limits to visitors. And then Yumanoshima Park Archery Field. Facility was used as a venue for archery preliminaries, both Olympic and Paralympic, in the Tokyo 2020 Games, which drew much attention in the US due to the participation of American Paralympic archer Matt Stoltzman, who relies only on his legs to and feet to shoot. In the aftermath of the Olympics, Yumanoshima Park Archery Field has become a unique venue for hosting events and even filming commercials. It still serves as an archery range, but also has expanded to include other sports such as Frisbee, also known as flying disc. The facility also offers hands-on class in archery where visitors can try shooting at a target. Okay. Urban sports, okay. Plans to make the venues used for cycling and skateboarding competitions into a place for urban sports. Musashino no Mori Park. Within the park in the Tama area, temporary facility was constructed to serve as a starting point for bicycling road racing at the time of Tokyo 2020 Games. Around the park, the forest of Musashino area extends expansively, creating beautiful views with the greenery of the forest as a background. Our Ariake Urban Sports Park, tentative name. Urban sports such as BMX, cycling, racing, and skateboarding were newly introduced at the Tokyo 2020 Games. In the Ariake area where these competitions were held, a new sports park is scheduled to be open in 2025 with construction of facilities for skateboarding, rock climbing, and 3-on-3 basketball. Ariake Urban Sports Park, tentative name. In Tokyo, new sports facility uses the legacy of Tokyo 2020 Games are scheduled to be developed for various sports such as BMX, cycle racing, skateboarding, rock climbing, and 3-on-3 basketball, as well as with para sports as well. Whew. All right, next, and now a summary. During the lead up and opening of the 2020 Games, redevelopment construction of new facilities took place in many areas, changing much of the city. Tokyo has taken measures to preserve the legacy of Tokyo 2020 Games by renewing and refurbishing these facilities. Keep an eye out for new development as Tokyo continues to evolve. All right, test time. Everybody ready for our second test? What is the new name of the market that was moved from Tsukushi and opened in the waterfront area in 2018? Adachi Market, Toyosu Market, or Ota Market? It was Toyosa. Yep. That's what I say. Thank you. Which area in Tokyo has undergone redevelopment on a massive scale? It changes the station and town completely and is described as happening once in 100 years. Shibuya, Shinjuku, or Ueno? I will have this recorded within the hour after we finish this. All right, which one is it, guys? Is it Shibuya?
It's Shibuya, right?
That's what I thought. We'll try it. Redevelopment of Shibuya will continue into the future. Which of the following is not part of the redevelopment? Improvement of taxi stands, expansion and improvement of the Hashiko Square, or maintenance of the park? Which one is it? It is not part of the redevelopment plan, the taxi stands. Okay, thank you. Which one of the following facilities is not included in Miyashati Park? Is it a hotel, a school, or a bouldering wall? Not part of the facilities at the park. Bouldering wall, a school, or a hotel?
Yeah, I think it was a school.
Me too. Okay. Last one. Ariake Urban Sports Park was one of the venues used in the 2020 games. Which sporting event was held at the park? Archery, skateboarding, or track and field? Is it the archery?
Archery.
That's what I thought. Okay, here we go. Let's try it. Ding, ding, ding. We did not pass. Uh-oh. All right, let's retry. Okay. So did anybody pass or did we all pick the same thing? So the market that was moved, do we know which is right? I thought it was this one.
I did not pass money. I gotta retake it. I got 60.
That's what we got.
I passed. I put the last one was skateboarding instead of
Okay.
the archery.
Okay.
Yeah, same here.
So help.
Same here, and I got 80%.
80. Okay, so we all must have missed one other one. So okay, so this
Just that
one,
last one. It
okay.
was only the last one. Mhm.
What was this one? Shibuya? Shibuya?
Yeah.
Okay. Was it the taxi stands?
Yes.
Okay.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't the taxi? Okay,
No.
so that was the other
Was
one we
it?
missed, because if you guys got 80, everybody missed one then, so. All right, which one was this? The school?
Yeah.
Okay, and then this is skateboarding, right?
Skateboarding. Yeah.
All right, so we got, so yeah, so we probably missed
That other one was the maintenance of the park.
Maintenance of the park, thank you. So at least we passed. Did you guys pass? Everybody good? As long as you got 80, it's passing. Okay, submit your score. Very good. And now we go back to part 3. Okay, so everybody's still doing okay? So part 3 is travel styles and niche specialties. More people taking advantage of working remotely. Option of combining travel with work has become increasingly popular. This chapter will put you on the forefront. Oops, somebody signed me out. We'll put you on the forefront, sorry, of responding of trending travel requests. You'll learn about different accommodations options perfectly designed for working remotely, as well as suggestions you can share with clients seeking to take breaks from work to enjoy their new surroundings in the innovative ways. All right, so let's start the chapter. All right, going to take off. All right, see you, Justin. Be safe. All right, hey guys. Okay, so I have chapter 3, introduction. Traveling is now not limited to sightseeing alone, as you may have noticed over the past few years, especially in the wake of the pandemic. The purpose and style of travel has been expanding. For example, recently coined words like workation, combination of work and vacation, and leisure, combination of business and leisure, suggests that long stay travel, whereby employees work remotely so they can extend their time away from the office, has become more common. Tokyo has many features that make it both suitable and appealing for such travel style. All right, so this will introduce you very type of accommodation suitable for new styles of traveling, working, as well as ways to enjoy Tokyo on breaks at work. So accommodations in Tokyo. While traveling and workation is possible at various types of accommodations in Tokyo, from high-end hotels to business hotels, as well as Japanese ryokan hotels and guest houses. Many properties are equipped with the basics needed to work, such as Wi-Fi, a desk, outlets, allowing you to work without any difficulty. Some also offer such business amenities within the guest rooms themselves. So you have the Capital Hotel Tokyo, offers suites ideal for workation that come with such furniture as height adjustment desks and functional reclining chairs, optimal for work. In addition, some rooms has stationary bikes and balance ball for guests to do light exercise and refresh themselves during a break from work. See resources for links on information about the hotel. And then Mimari Tokyo, Akasaka. Equipped every guest room with a kitchen and dining table, which allows for medium to long-term stay. Some rooms even have tatami mats, a thoughtful touch that evokes the atmosphere of Japan. In addition, staff members come from all over the world, share love for Japan as well as for conversation. They are available to engage with guests and offer advice on what to do and see in Tokyo. This means your clients can learn how to enjoy Tokyo more deeply in ways not described in any guidebook. This hotel is recommended for anyone who wants to stay in Tokyo and truly experience in its daily life. Again, there's a link and resources for you to review for further information. Taking in Tokyo on a break. Attractive aspects of Tokyo that can be discovered on break during medium to long-term stays. One of the benefits of working in a world-class city is the availability of fascinating attractions to help recharge and refresh the mind and body. Following are some especially interesting ways to take a break in Tokyo. So you have art galleries and museums. They have many museums devoted to art and other interests. Would you like to have a day where you can relax and enjoy art between work and sightseeing? If you use the Gruto Pass, which includes admission tickets and discount coupons for about 100 different types of museums and interests at reduced cost, the Gruto Pass is valid for 2 months after the first day of use, making it perfect for the medium-term stays. Previously mentioned apartment hotels are located in the Roppongi area, which has 3 art museums: the National Art Center, Tokyo Suntory Museum of Art, and Mori Art Museum, all situated close to one another in what is called Art Triangle Roppongi, serving as a hub for art appreciation. These museums maintain an alliance with each other. All right. You have the National Art Center Tokyo, home to Japan's biggest exhibition space, holds various types of events. Suntory Museum of Art, which is located inside Tokyo Midtown, focuses on the concept of art in life. Mori Art Museum holds various exhibitions centering around modern art. After visiting one of the museums, you can show a stub of the ticket and get a discount for selected exhibitions at other museums. Again, resources link will give you more information. All right, enjoy the pristine wilderness of isolated islands, 11 islands in Tokyo, which can be accessed by ship or by air from the central part of the city. They may be difficult to visit on short-term travel to Japan, but the clients can visit them on a 2-day, 1-night trip or longer during their medium to long-term stay in Tokyo. Here are 2 islands where you can enjoy marine activities such as diving and snorkeling. So Kazushima Island here. Mount Tenjo at its center, Kazushima Island, is a place to enjoy trekking and hiking throughout the year. Beautiful clear water attracts visitors who enjoy bathing, diving, and snorkeling. An excursion to swim with schools of fish is available. See resources for a link. Sorry, let me get my dog a bone. Here you go, guys. See the link here. Excursions to swim with school of fish is available. Okay, sorry. All right, next, Shijima Island. Whew. Characterized by a jagged coast, many bays and inlets, graced by gentle ocean waves, Shijima Island provides a perfect place to enjoy various marine activities such as bathing and diving, also popular for onsen, the hot springs, where guests can enjoy open-air bath. It is a great place to enjoy relaxing time and a pristine beauty. See resources for the link. Next. Explore nature's lush greenery while hiking and trekking. In the Akutama area in the western outskirts of Tokyo, mountains and valleys perfect for hiking and trekking are found in abundance. So Mount Mitaki, 3,038-foot high Mount Mitaki in Ome City is known as a treasure trove of birds, insects, and plants. blessed with abundant nature throughout the year. It is a place for everyone to enjoy casual walking, attracting people of all generations, from children to the elderly. A cable car service is available. See resources. And then Akagawa Valley, located between Akaruno City and Haranara Village. This beautiful valley is blanketed with fresh greenery in the spring, colorful autumn foliage in the fall. Many people visit Akagawa Valley to enjoy the seasonal scenery surrounded by nature. You can enjoy walking along the valley or pursuing a range of other outdoor activities while admiring the following streams under the blue sky. Collect Goshuan. Collecting Goshuan is a major trend in Japan at the moment. Goshuan is a type of a seal proving that you have visited a shrine or a temple and consists of large red stamp and ink brush writing indicating the date of your visit, the name of the temple, shrine, and or deities enshrined there. Each shrine temple has its own unique design, Goshuan. A Goshuan Cho is a booklet used for a collection of the Goshuan and varies in size and design. They can be a great memory from your trip. In addition to photos, there are various shrines and temples in Tokyo, from famous sites attracting many tourists to small ones familiar to local people. Do you think your clients would be interested in starting their own Goshuan collection on a walk during their work breaks? I'd love that, right? Great information. And then other new styles of work. So even more work options have evolved to meet the changing needs. Telework boxes and booths. A number of remote workers increases telework box booth has become one of the standard working environments in Tokyo. Equipped with Wi-Fi power outlet, it provides a convenient space for casual online meetings and quick computer work. You can make a reservation, check the availability on the internet. That's kind of cool. And then satellite offices and cafes. Satellite offices have been growing in demand as the third kind of working place after an office or home. Some cafes provide individual workspaces for telework with Wi-Fi power outlet at each seat. They are good for short-term computer work. Some cafes serve as satellite office and have a wide selection of beverages and food. All right, kind of cool there, huh? Good technology. All right, now summary. This one went pretty quick. As this chapter has shown, various ways to enjoy Tokyo based on a combination of travel and business on a medium or long-term stay. In order to keep up with changing needs of travelers with the changing times, you may want to take these suggestions into consideration when advising clients. Did we miss a section? Was it workstations? Was it this one? Thank you.
That's the one we missed.
Okay, sorry. Thanks, guys. Workcation facilities in suburban areas. The environment can be found not only in central Tokyo, but also in the suburban areas where your clients can achieve an ideal balance between working and enjoying nature. For example, A-Flow in the Akatoma area is a co-working space for both individuals and groups. It is located in a Japanese hotel, renovated in the style of a relaxing Japanese ryokan, traditional inn integrated with its natural environment and offering excellent hospitality. Surrounded by abundant greenery on the banks of the Tama River, your clients will very likely find inspiration and bring new energy to their work. And then plan ahead. Participants can schedule their use of this facility to suit their preferences. For example, they may wish to work in the morning and go on a casual hike or enjoy a water activity along the mountain springs in the afternoon. Again, see resources for information on A-Flow. All right, and a video. All right, now I think we're done, right? Now we're ready for the exam. Let's do it. In which area are the National Art Center, Tokyo, Suntory Museum of Art, and Mori Art Museum located? You know? Shinjuku, Roppongi, or Ginza? Anybody know? Roppongi, thank you. All right, next. What is the name of the notebook used for collection of the stamps and seals proving visiting a shrine or temple? Goshuin, exactly. Thank you. How many islands are there in Tokyo, each accessible from central Tokyo? 11. Look at you, Alicia. Bum, bum, bum. And what is the elevation of Mount Mataki in the Ome city, which is famous for hiking? 929, 3,000 feet. Very good. Thank you. Last but not least, which one is not a typical location for a new style of work? The train, right? Yeah. All right. I think we did good on this one. Yep. 100%. Very good. Congratulations, everyone. That one was pretty easy. All right. We got 3 more left. Can we kick it out? You guys hanging in there? Let's finish this up and get our certificate. So chapter 4 is sustainable tourism. Both ancient tradition, modern technology come into play to make Tokyo the perfect destination for environmentally conscious travelers. Learn about the fascinating array of the transportation options, reusable crafts, sustainable eateries, and green-friendly accommodations to add a thoughtful new dimension to your client's stay in Tokyo. Let's start our thing here. Open this up. You guys learning a lot? You ready to go get your Goishin? All right. Introduction. Sustainable tourism has been on the rise around the world, and Tokyo has been the forefront of ensuring an environmentally responsible experience for travelers throughout their stay. Chapter will introduce you some of the amenities that your environmentally conscious clients can readily incorporate into their travel, from the latest technologies to time-honored traditions that have been handed down in a sustainable manner. So first you have transportation. Technology-based Ikebus, new environmental sensitive and human-friendly means of transportation. The Ikebus relies solely on electricity and emits no exhaust. It travels around Akabukuro station surrounding area at a speed of about 12 miles per hour. The Ikebus leisurely pace makes it a great way to enjoy the sights passing by, as well as the means of going to one place and back. Stops at all the key spots in the area, and so travelers can get off, stroll around, and get back on. Vehicle's bright red exterior makes it a standout in traffic. Unique patterns decorating the floor and seats create an inviting interior. In an emergency, the electricity stored in the battery can be used as a mobile power source, which can charge about 2,500 smartphones, or can be used for illumination. Kind of cool there, right? In order to make the bus accessible for people in wheelchairs, each vehicle is equipped with an electric lift at the rear. See resources for more information. All right, what are rickshaws? Which are 2-wheeled carts seating 1 or 2 passengers and pulled by someone on a bicycle or on foot, often seen in tourist places like Akakusa. They offer extraordinary experiences to anyone who tries them. Unlike cars and motorbikes, a rickshaw emits no exhaust, making an environmentally friendly means of transportation. As passengers sit a little higher in the carriage, they can see everything below from a fresh perspective. A rickshaw is not only comfortable to sit in, but also allows for personal interaction with the driver, describing notable spots and engaging cheerfully with the passenger along the way. Feel sorry for the guy that's doing it on foot, huh? Created in Japan in the Meiji period, the late 18th century, as a mobility service, rickshaws promoted travel and served as an important source of employment, contributing to solving various social issues. Nowadays, they also contribute to the protection and preservation of local culture through their role in handing down the history and tradition of Asakusa. Go around the town in traditional style. Think a bit too about the history and culture of the rickshaw as you help protect the environment. See resources for more information on the rickshaws. Okay, here's a quick video on the rickshaw. All right. I know, in good shape, exactly. For more information, where to purchase and learn about the creation of traditional goods in the Asakusa area, see resources. You have now completed this section. All right, how about workshops? Sustainable efforts with roots in tradition. In the previous section of the sustainable transportation, you saw video capturing the fun of riding a rickshaw through the Asakusa district. This area is rich in traditions, especially in ancient crafts, which can be purchased as souvenirs or found on display in a variety of workshops. So, furoshiki cloth. All right, this is a traditional large size cloth for wrapping and carrying things and is used throughout Japan. Today, furoshiki is being rediscovered as a reusable wrapping instead of a sheet that ends up in the trash. It can even be used as a reusable shopping bag. Nowadays, many people view furoshiki as an environmentally friendly item, as well as an expression of creativity. In addition to the various ways of which it can be folded and wrapped, furoshiki can be decorated with beautiful designs. Learn how to use furoshiki in Tokyo and bring home some of the souvenirs. Furoshiki are available in tourist areas such as Asakusa. Sounds cool, right? And then artisanal dyeing workshops. Some nosada Ochiai in Shinkajuku is a dyeing studio open since 1920 in the dyeing industry, where mass production and mass consumption have become common. This studio adheres to craftsmanship and passes on the traditional dyeing techniques and culture to new generations. It also undertakes natural dyeing using onion skins that are otherwise discarded and redyes old kimonos and other kinds of cloths to give them new life. Studio offers a tour where your clients can watch artisans using traditional dyeing techniques. It also offers hands-on dyeing classes where, for example, you can use the katazomi method to make various items, including table centerpieces and reusable shopping bags. See resources or links for more information. Okay, next. Sorry, I can't get my mouse to work. Here we go. All right. That was quick. I didn't miss anything on that one, right? All right, accommodations. So sustainable efforts with roots in tradition, Sawanoya. Located in Yanaka with its quaint streets lined with traditional buildings, which is classified as one of the Shitamachi areas in Tokyo, this ryokan hotel offers a place where you can encounter the traditional culture of ordinary people in Tokyo. Yanaka did not get damaged by the Great Kanto earthquake, nor by the air raids during World War II. And so this area still retains aspects of the history and traditional life and culture of Japanese people. Staff at Sawanoya encourages its guests to explore the area, giving them copies of an original map of the neighborhood around the hotel. That sounds kind of cool, right? Visit Sanawana, you see resources for more information. Does not offer meals, but directs guests to nearby restaurants, okay? By going out of the town and staying in the neighborhood, eating and drinking in local venues, the hotel guests can come in contact with many Japanese people and see their daily life. This way, travelers can have a deeper cultural exchange with local people, and the local people can keep their culture and traditions alive. See more resources in the link here. All right, next. Again, did I miss anything? Culinary scene. All right, ranging from eateries that focus on cutting edge food concepts to restaurants that adhere to traditional garden grown ingredients, Tokyo has many places where health and sustainability are top priority. Learn about 2 examples here. So you have Tree by Naked Yoyogi Park. Developed by creative company called Naked Inc., this restaurant has been attracting much attention as an experience type restaurant based on the fusion of food and art. Offers a diversity of SDG conscious food options, including vegan dishes and drinks. By reducing the consumption of animal products, it cuts back on carbon emissions and their harmful effects on the environment. In addition, the restaurant reduces food loss, with one example being the curry it sells made with leftover ingredients produced in the preparation of cooking process and its set course meals. Check on resources for more information on Tree Naked Yoyogi Park. Mikuni Marunouchi. All right, located 4 minutes on foot from the south gate of Tokyo Station, this restaurant serves dishes made mainly with seasonal ingredients produced in Tokyo, including rare traditional Edo Tokyo vegetables. Edo Tokyo vegetables are domestic varieties that are grown for an extended period in Edo, now Tokyo, and its surrounding area, mainly in the 17th to late 19th centuries. Some of the examples include komotsuno, Japanese mustard spinach, and then tarashima nasu, which is eggplant. A vegan course with a combination of French and Japanese vegan dishes is also available. You will be surely enjoy the lunch and dinner with dishes made with ingredients from Tokyo in the sophisticated space of Marunouchi. See resources for the link below, okay, or with the link on resources, sorry. Wow. All right. And summary. There are many chances to easily practice sustainable tourism while traveling in Tokyo, from transportation to accommodations to cultural experiences and meals. Encourage your clients to incorporate at least one element into their travel plans. All right, test time, let's go. What is the power source for the EcoBus, the environmental friendly bus running parks and major facilities around the station? Electricity, that is correct. Identify an environmental friendly mode were tourists that created during the Meiji period. That's the rickshaw, right? Correct. What is the name of the Japanese traditional cloth that can be folded to suit various needs as a wrapper, reusable shopping bag, perfect souvenir? Which one was that? The fushuku. There we go. Thank you. Which vegetable whose skin would otherwise be discarded is used for dyeing at some no sato ochaya? The onion. Very good. And one more. Which town in Tokyo was not damaged in the Great Kanto earthquake in 1923? Yanaka. All right. Hopefully we all got 100%. Yay. All right, guys. So again, congratulations. submit your score. We've got 2 more to do, and then we will get our certificates. So again, it's been a kind of little long one, but kind of interesting, right? And I like that there's short little, bits and stuff. So they give us a lot of detail. All right, chapter 5 is accessibility, almost an art form in Tokyo, where technology has truly removed barriers in everything from shrines to bathhouses for people encountering physical as well as not so obvious challenges. Learn how not only major attractions, but also hotels, public restrooms, various forms of transportation are making travel easier and more rewarding for a wide variety of persons striving to experience the world. All right, so let's open this up. Chapter 5, embracing both tradition and innovation. Tokyo's tourism infrastructure is well suited to greet the diversity of people eager to explore our city, which itself is full of multiplicity of interests, needs, and tastes. As a tourism city, Tokyo has been promoting barrier-free environments to make travel not only manageable, but also enjoyable for all. Thanks especially to the Tokyo 2020 Games, the amount of barrier-free public transportation, accommodation, tourism facilities has largely increased. In addition to taking tangible barrier-free measures such as renovating facilities, Tokyo has embarked on an intangible barrier-free transformation as well. This has entailed raising interest among people in the concept of making facilities accessible to all, helping them to understand what needs to be done since the 2020 Olympic and Paralympic Games, brought attention to athletes of all sorts, including para sports and para athletes. An interest in cultivating an exclusive approach to the physical world has gained great traction. This chapter will introduce you to current status of Tokyo tourism when it comes to enhanced barrier-free environments from barrier-free measure that have already become familiar in the people's everyday life in Tokyo to service that improves tourism. So barrier-free measures in everyday life. In Tokyo, certain barrier-free environments have been already in place. For example, you can see braille blocks placed in many locations, such as roadway crossings, stations and commercial facilities. Traffic lights with audio signals are commonly found. Some of them are equipped with touch-sensitive panel, which can be easily pressed by people with different needs and which support multiple languages. On trains and buses, you can get a fare chart and information sign in Braille. Kind of cool. Barrier Reef every day. This short vending machine was designed for people to have access by small children and wheelchair-bound people. You can find designs like ramps and wide openings for wheelchairs and strollers at many places as well. For example, some ticket gates at stations are now wider than regular gates, and there are special spaces on trains to put wheelchairs and strollers. All right, next. Barrier-free measures in everyday life. So you have this subway. Tokyo Metro is promoting barrier-free facilities, starting with the installation of automatic platform gates at every station by the fiscal year 2025. Specific efforts also include installation of elevators, escalators, ramps, and the introduction of free space for wheelchairs and strollers on trains. For details of the barriers, visit the Tokyo Metro's website under resources. Restrooms. Importance barrier-free restrooms also emphasizes such facilities are used by many people. Multi-purpose restrooms often installed at public places such as transportation stations and commercial facilities. They have a large space fitted with handrails, equipment for ostomates, and other features as well. See the Tokyo Toilet Project. In Shibuya City, the Tokyo Toilet Project has been in progress since 2020, aiming to transform unpopular public restrooms from dark, dirty, and scary places into popular places, see-through places. Yeah, exactly. What? By using the power of creativity, bringing together 16 architecture and designers from Japan abroad, project has produced public restrooms that allow anyone, regardless of age, gender, health status, to use them pleasantly and comfortably. Toilet installed in Haranogama Community Park, for example, has transparent walls, which allow you to check before going in to see if the inside is clean and is anyone inside. So you can use it with a peace of mind. Once you lock the door, the walls become opaque or whatever. At night, the whole facility illuminates the park like a huge lantern. Okay. Yeah, really. Phew. Okay. That's pretty funny, right? All right. And then buses and taxis. Buses. Non-stop buses have become more common with many bus companies. Non-step bus is the name in Japan for low floor bus, which has no steps between the ground and the floor to allow anyone easily to get on and off. The Toll bus service owns 1,480 non-step buses as of April 1st, 2022. Among them, there are 29 full flat buses with no steps in the aisle. See resources for a link on the Toya bus service. Since large chartered buses are often used for group tours, Saibu Bus Company, for example, offers a type with a lift so that person in a wheelchair can get on. See resources for links on the Saibu bus. And then taxis. As for taxis, the introduction of universal design vehicles has been promoted to allow people with different needs to get in and out comfortably. And in case of people in wheelchairs who would otherwise need to get out of their chairs in order to board. Nihon Kotsu, one of the biggest taxi and limousine service companies in Tokyo, reaches out to help pregnant women and elderly people. For example, as a service to pregnant women, the company secures smooth transportation to hospitals and clinics on various occasions, such as regular checkups and when labor starts. If they register their information in advance, it also offers a support taxi service to help elderly disabled people by the way of driver with the nursing care certification experience. See resources for a link to more information. All right. And click here when finished reading all of these subtopics. All right, gains in barrier-free tourism. The Tokyo Metropolitan Government has been promoting Open Stay Tokyo, an initiative for achieving accommodation environments easily accessible for everyone, including the disabled people, the elderly, and those with children. The result has been an increase in the number of barrier-free guest rooms. Currently, hotels in Tokyo have been striving to install wheelchair accessible ramps, elevators, reserving parking spaces for disabled people, creating more multi-purpose restrooms. They also promote the training of staff members in such skills as sign language and ability to assist people with physical challenges. Universal rooms. One leader in the accessibility effort has been the Kyo Plaza Hotel, offers universal design facilities and services. See resources for a link to be more information on accessibility at the Kyo Plaza Hotel. Another example of lodging option offering universal rooms is Hotel Shinsanso, Tokyo. One of the most famous, long-established hotels in Tokyo has marked its 70th anniversary in 2022. Universal rooms, each universal room at the Hotel Shinsansu Tokyo has enough space so that a person can move around in the room in a wheelchair. The doorknobs, switches, and hanger racks are installed in lower positions so that a person in a wheelchair can reach and use them easily. Some other options, such as handrails, are also installed. All of these special touches show a great attention given to their guests, especially with those with special needs. And then on-property ambiance. Hotel Chisanzo Tokyo, also famous for its gardens, lush greenery, unusual feature for an urban area. A sea of clouds, which is natural phenomenon, is artificially generated and is combined with illumination at night, creating a mesmerizing atmosphere. This show can be seen from the hotel's guest room and restaurant, so all guests can enjoy special time even while sitting inside. Resources for the link and to more information on the hotel under resources. All right. It is so stepping up accessibility tourism facilities and attractions, important to facilitate mobility around the city as well. many details to consider, and the city of Tokyo is making great strides. Following are a few examples of places that are now much more accessible for people with varying needs. So Nihanabashi area, one of the biggest entertainment districts in Tokyo, has been prospering as a town of comments since Edo period 1603 to 1868. The area has many commercial venues, including famous department stores, long history, as well as venerable specialty stores. Large-scale commercial facility in the Nihon-bashi Muramashi area. Corridor Muramashi consists of 4 buildings, including Corridor Muramashi Terrace. The 4 buildings are connected to each other, as well as the Mitsukashima subway station via tunnels with access to each building. First basement floor without steps, so it's easy for all to move around the whole facility, enjoy the added benefit of shopping without getting wet on rainy days. The Niobashi Momamachi area is the first place in Japan to offer service using a high precision audio navigation system called Inclusive Navi. A user downloads this navigation app onto a smartphone in advance, starts the app, sets a destination through dialogue or menu search. Then the app recognizes the position of the user on the floor and suggests an optimal guide according to the user's attributes, such as an ordinary pedestrian, wheelchair user, stroller user, or a person with visual disabilities. The helpful audio navigation is available both in Japanese and English. See resources in the link above for the Nihonbashi area. All right, and close. Accessibility at traditional shrines. Some of the Japan's traditional shrines also subject to transformation as the desire grows to offer more convenience to visitors with varying physical challenges. Futokuku Shrine in the Nihonbashi area, where Cordo Muramashi is located, is a historic shrine which is said to have been founded as early as the late 19th century. After numerous renovations, the current main building was established in 2014, equipped with an elevator. This makes it possible for people in wheelchairs or with strollers to easily visit and offer prayers as well. See resources for information on Futokuku Shrine. Okay, close. And then bathhouses for all. The Sento public bathhouse, the perfect place to learn the bathing culture of common people in Japan. Mikoku Sento in Sumida City, one of the Shitamaki areas of the base of Tokyo Skytree, opened in 1947 and was transformed into the Universal Sento after renovation in 2015. This Sento features private bathrooms for persons who need care and that his or her family can use. US, it's $10.50 for 90 minutes. The private bathroom is equipped with wheelchair-friendly sink, multi-purpose restroom, 2 bathtubs side by side so that the person with disabilities and a helper can take a bath next to each other. The room not only has practical functions, but also offers a relaxing atmosphere with pleasant aroma of hinoki cypress emanating from the wood used for the walls and bathtubs. In order to use this welfare type family bath, it is necessary to present a disability certificate or a care needs support needs certification. If a user is from abroad, medical certificate can be accepted. For details, please contact the facility. For resources for link, more information, a center in the resources center, sorry. Okay, all right, next. And summary, sightseeing in Tokyo with improved barrier-free accessibility. So let's check out the pictures and video. All right, so have you learned in this chapter, Tokyo Metropolitan Government has been promoting barrier-free efforts so that the elderly, disabled, and others can enjoy sightseeing in the Tokyo safely and comfortably. Notably, thanks to the Tokyo 2020 Games, both tangible and intangible barrier-free efforts have largely advanced. Spirit of Omotenashi hospitality shines through Tokyo's efforts to become increasingly barrier-free, which are based on the combination of the latest technology and scrupulous attention to detail. All right, 5th test, guys. We're almost done, right? Let's do this. Public restroom installed in the park uses technology to illuminate users' sense of fear of account not being able to be seen inside. How does it work? The walls become transparent when nobody is using them. Users can see the inside video and there's staff. Transparent, correct. Pretty crazy. Both tangible, intangible barrier-free efforts have been advanced thanks to the Tokyo Games. What kind are they in particular? Mental barrier-free. Thank you. Oops. Come on. What is the name of the high precision audio navigation system that's installed and suggests guidance? Inclusive Navi. Okay, thank you. What equipment was introduced in 2014 enables people with various needs and with its history of more than 1,000 years? An elevator. And last, what is the special feature at the Sento in Sumida, which is not common in ordinary Sentos? The private, special purpose private bathroom, right? Okay. Oops, gosh, come on, mouse. Dun, da, da, 100%. You guys are very good. Congratulations. And one more course, and then we can call it a day, right? Think we've completed all but last one. Let's do this. COVID. Hopefully that's going away, but you never know. Travelers are certainly more health conscious in the wake of the pandemic. Various travel segments in Tokyo have come up with ingenious ways to not only control the spread of germs, but also streamline the travel experience so that there are fewer waits and less congestion. In this concise chapter, you'll learn about the steps the government has taken to ensure healthy environments, as well as measures put into place in restaurants and hotels and on public transportations. So let's do this, guys. Very good. Thanks for hanging in there with me also. We lost a few, but most of you hung in there. So let's get our certificates. As you probably noticed, Tokyo goes to great lengths to make sure a wide variety of travelers can enjoy our city and our response to COVID and wellness in general, with no exception. This chapter will introduce you to specific efforts made by businesses in Tokyo to ensure a healthy travel experience. Also describes important points that tourists to Tokyo and Japan should know when traveling. Specific topics here, taking a moment to learn the interesting examples of how tourism facilities throughout Tokyo use common sense and technology to keep visitors healthy. You will be able to assist your clients on happy travels in our destination. So introducing new etiquette for tourists. So it is important to thoroughly implement basic preventive measures against infection to help our visitors travel safely with peace of mind. In 2020, the Japan Tourism Agency publicized traveling in the new normal, a guideline describing important points to note from the tourist perspective. To prevent infection while traveling during COVID and post-COVID era, it summarizes specific preventive measures taken within various sceneries. It was revised in November 2021 to include steps visitors should take before and after traveling, along with new measures based on current public infection control. As of June 2020, the government adheres to the basic policies that health checks should continue before and after traveling. Masks should be worn while out in public, and all should be frequently washed, disinfect their hands, even after vaccination in all settings, okay? Current policies and concepts are subject to change according to evolving situations. Therefore, refer to the relevant websites, such as those on Japan Tourism Agency, JINTO, and Tokyo Metropolitan Government for the latest information. Again, things change on a daily basis. Foreign tourists to Japan, to travel to Japan safely and with peace of mind, there is a website that will be useful should they need a medical care in Japan. See the resources for link explaining what to do if you become sick or have any health problems. Also a guidebook and a flyer explaining how to receive medical treatment at the facilities in Japan. Should visitors get injured or become sick, this will be especially useful for foreign tourists. Check out the links in the resources guide. Again, a guidebook will be available for you. If you have a fever while in Tokyo, contact the center below, the Fever Consultation Center, phone number 24 hours a day, and it's available in Japanese, English, Chinese, and so on. Next. For details including response procedures to emergency situations such as someone testing positive for COVID during a tour, read the guidelines found in the links on resources. And again, always check the most recent before sending your clients to any of these countries, okay? Transportation safety measures. The following section explains efforts taken at various transportation facilities to reduce infection. Okay, then click. So you have this subway. Tokyo Metro has various measures against infection in place, including basic steps such as vehicle ventilation, ventilation of station waiting rooms, cleaning with alcohol, as well as delivering updates on foot traffic congestion at the station, gate areas via its website and smartphone app, equipped with knowledge of where and when crowds are accumulating. You can travel having as little contact as possible with them. Find out more. There's more information. Okay. Close. Next. All right. Traditional sightseeing buses. The Hado bus, sightseeing bus running through Tokyo and the neighboring area, counteracts risk of infection by such means disinfecting the inside the bus, including its air conditioning and ventilation systems. Disinfecting handrails, stairs, seat belts, upper surface of the seats, armrests, shading fans, etc. Ventilation. Each bus is equipped with a ventilation control device that detects pollution, indoor air and outdoor air, and automatically switches between indoor air circulating and outdoor air introduction. As the indoor air is constantly circulating while the bus is moving, the air can be kept fresh and clean. The indoor air is completely replaced with new air about every 5 minutes. Double-decker buses. Hado Bus offers a tour to visit famous sites in Tokyo on an open-air double-decker bus. As it is open air, the bus is a popular tour option in that it presents a significantly lower risk of infection. Click here for prices. So $13 to $14 for adults, students are $6 to $7, and children up to 5 are $3.50. If a child doesn't need a seat, they can ride free. All right, next. Oh, please read all. Okay, what I miss up here. Okay, next. The tour starts and ends at Tokyo Station, visiting famous sites in Tokyo, enjoying exhilarating ride in Tokyo for about 1 hour. For the route, the GPS multilingual guide system is available under resources. And then here is a depart the Tokyo Station, Hibiya Park, Kasamagaza, National Diet Building, Toramano Hills, Tokyo Tower, Rainbow Bridge, Adabi, Toyoso, Kachikadoki Bridge, Tasajiki, Kabuzuki, Ginza, and arriving back at Tokyo Station. Whew. All right, completed our station, welcoming guests safely. Oops, did I do the environment? Restaurants. Okay, in general, restaurants require their customers to check their temperature and disinfect their hands before coming in. There are devices for hand disinfection, such as hand push type foot operated type, and an auto dispensing type with a hand sensor. You will see different ones at different restaurants. There are also various methods of temperature check, such as ones that require guests to place their hand or face near a device, or ones where the employee checks temperatures in person. Restaurants, efforts to offer reassuring environments. So safety indicators. When looking at a restaurant, suggest that your clients choose one displaying the COVID-19 safety sticker. It indicates that it has been thoroughly disease preventive measures in place that comply with the Tokyo Disease Control Measure guidelines for businesses. A sticker with the words certificate of thorough inspection is given to restaurants that have passed all the strict criteria designated by the Tokyo Metropolitan Government, that were visited in person, checked and cleared for safety by an inspector from the government. You can use a map showing which places, including not only restaurants, but also other businesses that have earned this sticker. Changing dining out landscape, more solo dining, takeout, and delivery. Due to spread of COVID-19 in 2020, number of people eating alone to reduce the risk of infection have since increased. Solo eating restaurants, which are specialized for people eating alone, have increased the number accordingly. Moreover, people are using more takeout delivery services. Growing number of people eat at home or where they're staying instead of the restaurants, showing significant change in how people eat during and after this pandemic. With restaurants offering takeout services, your clients can order at the restaurant, make a reservation in advance through an app or by phone, pick up a designated time. If they order through a delivery service, they can use a special app to get food delivered to where they are staying. They can also ask the delivery person to drop their order off at the door without any personal contact. Oops, sorry. All right, and last, new safety measures for in-restaurant ordering. Some restaurants have special systems for non-contract, non-face-to-face ordering in place. For example, a customer can use special app on mobile phone for ordering and paying, and then pick up the order at the counter. There also is a system which a customer reads a QR code on a mobile phone at the counter or table in the parking lot to place a web order. Another in which a customer uses touch panel at the table to order their food. Some systems are available in English and or Chinese, and they are very convenient, especially if customers want to take their time to choose their dishes. Here's an example of a restaurant with a system in place, creating a contact-free restaurant environment between the customers and the serving staff. Kurish Sushi, Major Kailan, conveyor belt sushi restaurant chain with branches all over Japan. One of those making various efforts to offer safety and reassurance to the customers. To promote a non-contact procedure, improve convenience, Kurish Sushi offers a complete system that goes into effect from the moment a customer enters the restaurant. They can be seated, place their order, eat, and pay, basically without any contact with serving staff. Though the self-check-in and self-paying system using a special terminal. So when ordering at the table, you can use not only a special touch panel provided, but also your own phone device, eliminating the need to press the touch panel. You can also order your sushi to go using the smartphone to place order easily. See resources for the links above. All right, next. Once you finish, click here. All right, we've completed that section. Hotels welcoming guest safety. So in general, accommodation properties ask customers to disinfect their hands, check body temperature at the entrance before reception, just like restaurants. There are also other points to note. Crowd avoidance. To avoid crowding, there are some markers and lines on the floor in areas of possible high density foot traffic. If you see these indicators, please stay at the mark or line so that you can avoid crowding. Some properties are equipped with large bath facility. At such a bath area, please refrain from talking and enjoying bathing quietly. Some accommodation facilities have a system that allows the guests to check how crowded the bath area is on TV installed in the guest rooms, so that they can try to avoid a crowded situation. Guidelines can vary based on facilities, so follow the rules accordingly. Safety at buffets. Some hotels have implemented a particular buffet style for the new normal. Imperial Hotel Tokyo near Hibiya Station offers a buffet that combines the conventional style of picking up dishes at a table and a new style of ordering by providing a tablet on each table. For some food items, you can specify seasonings and amounts. With this combination of styles, your clients can enjoy the buffet safely and comfortably. See resources on Imperial Hotel Tokyo. And then safer check-in, check-out process. Hotel Sequence, Miyashita Park in Shibuya offers a safe check-in, check-out procedure called smooth check-in. Allows non-contact, non-face-to-face checking in and checking out based on facial recognition algorithm. Guest registers with the system in advance through the app on his or her smartphone or through the web, downloads the app on their phone, links the registered facial information with the hotel reservation information, making their check-in, check-out smooth and speedy. It leads to avoiding crowds at the front desk and risk of person-to-person contact. See resources for the Miyashita Park, okay? A guest registers with the system in advance. Oops, I did that, sorry. Close, close, close. There we go. And I think we are done, guys. Summary of what we've gone over, a video really quick, and then we will take our test.
Thank you for riding Hotobus. We ask that you always fasten your seat belts while riding and follow the instructions of the bus guide.
Anytime you call a vendor, yay, congratulations, guys. So summary describes safety measures put in place by transportation operators, restaurants, and accommodation facilities directly involved in the travel industry, along with important points to note for tourists in Tokyo. There are various measures in place to create a safe and comfortable environment to tourists. If tourists take the initiative to protect their well-being by mainly visiting parks and outdoor spots in central Tokyo and choosing open air means for transportation, they can obtain a great sightseeing experience and achieve an effective way to ward off infection at the same time. All right, next. Hold on. I'll call you in a minute. I'm actually on a training right now. Okay, back to menu. And now for our exam. Upon resuming escorted package tours on June 10th, which of the following is not one of the important points for our tour agencies when planning a tour? Using facilities, other establishments that have thorough preventive measures against infection, creating a plan with consideration for infection, estimating the number of infected people, estimated number. All right, so next, oops, sorry, submit. Tokyo Metro offers a service that allows customers to avoid crowds. What kind of service is it? A flyer announcing the number of trains, a website, an app that alerts them to areas with an alarm that goes off. Isn't it the website? Yep, that's what I thought. Website and app. Heto Bus gaining attention because it helps passengers avoid crowds while efficiently visiting famous spots. Which are some of the features? Availability of open top buses, multilingual here, and is that it? Just the one? Select all that apply. So open top and audio. Thank you. Okay, thank you. That's what I thought. What is the first thing a customer is required to do when entering a restaurant? Check body temperature and disinfect their hands, right? What is the name of the non-face-to-face, non-check-in, check-out facial recognition? Smooth touch, smooth touch, smooth touch. So right there, smooth check-in, right? Okay. Yep, 100%. Yes, yes, yes. Now you get to go to my account and get your certificate. So yay, guys. Thanks for hanging in there with me. Congratulations. I know it was a kind of long one, but look at that. We did it in 2 hours. So congratulations, everybody. Now you just go back to your dashboard and you should be able to go up to your account and see your certificate. Okay. So right here, my learning path, continue, completed. So right here's certifications you can check out here. So we've done Aruba. These are all the ones we've done. So right here, Japan. So we've done a separate one. Which one was the one we just did now? Japan travel. Is this the one that we did? I know I've done some before. So, all right. Very informative. Thank you. So I'm glad you guys learned something. We're doing Egypt, same type of training on Friday, same time, same place. Okay. So hope to see you guys on Friday for that. How to get your certificate. So again, you can go up to your dashboard, okay, your account. You'll look at your dashboard that will show you all your certificates. I think you also get it emailed to you, okay? So let me see if I got my email. Okay, chapter 6, post-COVID. I got my certificate, view certificate. Yep, so you get it in your email also. Okay. All right, thank you guys. Appreciate it. Hope to see you on Friday. So again, download your certificate, post it on social media, let people know that you are now a specialist. Share all the exciting places that they get to see and how environmental friendly they are and safety conscious, etc. And make sure they check out those bathrooms, right? Those are kind of exciting. Something to add a little, kick to it, right? All right. So again, congratulations, everybody. I hope to see you on Friday for Egypt. And then on Saturday, what are we doing on Saturday? Oops, I don't even have my calendar set up for Saturday. What are we doing? Let me check my calendar for Saturday, which is the
It
first.
should be
right?
hungry.
Hungry. Okay. Yep. Hungry. Okay. Yeah, we've been putting that one off for a while. So we're doing hungry on Saturday. And then Wednesday we'll start on carnival. So again, congratulations, everybody. I'm excited for you guys and excited for Egypt too. Yeah. So have fun. Have an amazing day. Thank you guys for joining me. Again, you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. And we are all here to help each other. Just finished ancient Egyptian class. Very cool. So yeah, that'll be fun. All right, so have an amazing day, guys. I am going to be putting this on my YouTube channel in case anybody missed something or if you want to share with your teams. And again, just have an amazing day. Stay plugged in and remember, we're all agents. We're all the same. We're all just trying to succeed in this business. So help each other, okay? Be there for each other. Answer questions, okay? All right, have a great day, guys. We'll see you soon. Thank you.